Okay, so as a campaign strategy, Trump's advisors during his campaign during 2016 introduced to him the slogan of "Build that wall," so he would remember to speak on the topic of immigration at his rallies. Being as catchy and genius as it is, it ignited a fire in the United States with regards to what was going on with illegal immigrants at the southern border. Okay, now in reality, our issue is really not that big because to cross over into the United States illegally is a misdemeanor. It's a crime that's not punishable with jail time, is really just a fine. But we really don't have an immigration problem at the southern border. Now, fast forward to present day, and a new congressional class is seated, right? So every time that happens, the congressional class has to agree on funding for the federal budget, which means they have to agree on spending for their term, right? So the spending includes things like health care and allocating funding for salaries of federal employees. Now, the House Dems have on their funding bill stuff like health care and federal funding for employees. The House Republicans that were seated and recently elected want funding for a southern border wall. Okay, so right now we're in a shutdown of the federal government because the House Republicans will not agree to a funding bill if it does not have funding for a southern border wall. Millions of people, I say millions because it's 800,000 federal employees that are working without pay right now for a wall we don't need, while the people who made the decision to shut down the government by not agreeing, by not finding a compromise, are still getting paid.